Here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to move in, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique, because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee. He has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diesel. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. That's a good kick by him right there. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
I mean, slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. Jab is on point right now.
Oh, was that a switch kick?
It's such a beautiful technique when done the right way.
Lee's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's
Quick jab lands there. They're so evenly matched. They're going to the attack.
Push kick there to the body. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, I think Lee's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
That kick blocked by Lee.
Nice punch to the head.
Big elbow there, lands. Touched him with the strike there. And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Nice jab.
Back and forth we go. 1 minute to go in the round. Leg kick, beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
More strikes to the head.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 10 seconds now to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Oh, inside kick.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
Keeping him honest with the jab. Lee's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Right hand lands flush. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, good kicks there. 3 minutes to go.
Jeez, you can hear that. Watch knees to the body.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Clean punch.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Go after the cut.
Throws that deep and it lands.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Oh, big head kick.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Unable to connect with the right hand there. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving.
Seconds winding down in round 2. He's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, that'll do it for the round. Lee's corner, yes. Definitely concern on their faces about that nose. Perhaps it was broken in that last round. Gotta figure that's gonna give him fits the rest of the way. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh, that's big.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Lee's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
What a fun fight. These two are going back and forth.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Lee.
What a beautiful body kick. You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right into your ribs.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up. Right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one missing. Take on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it's in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up. It's bleeding. He got hurt bad. He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh! This is a great fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. Lee's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, nice knee. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Lee's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, my goodness.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch, because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
15 seconds to go. Man, he's found the range with his kickboxing tonight, to be sure. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that power. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, so somewhat remarkably, we have made it to the end of the round. Both fighters have been cut up severely.
Yeah, and his corner's going to have some work to do on him. And for as bad as he looked, Johns, his opponent is as beat up as he is.
Right, I think that's part of the reason why the corner is not getting involved, because they feel like there has been a lot of damage sustained on the other side as well, as we look back at some of the replays.
I mean, these guys just beat each other up. Both of them landed beautiful strikes over the course of that round, landing damaging punch, landing damaging kicks. So many different attacks led to all the blood that we are seeing on these two fighters.
Gotta think the referee and the ringside physician are gonna be watching things closely as we begin this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the score...
Good straight left.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment.
That punch no good. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing.
Hey, stop.
A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, doctor had seen enough. I'm no doctor, perhaps a broken nose, but ultimately too much damage sustained for that athlete to continue.
It does look like it, and when you take shots like he took, when you get hit multiple times in the same spot, you do expect some severe damage. His toughness will never be questioned, but you've got to be more than tough to be successful in the UFC.
You got a pretty nice nose. You ever break your nose in combat?
Multiple times. Anthony Johnson broke it bad.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Diesel.